Hello everybody, Ian Raps here, welcome back to FS19, now with Platinum Edition. So today we're taking a look, we'll play a little bit around with the class stuff. Looks like it's been, I actually took a look before I made this video. I was like, how much should I even go through all the individual equipment? But it looks like there's quite a few of those videos already, so I figured I might as well just, integrate them into what I've already been doing on this map, because I've been enjoying it. So we got the Claas Accion 920 here, with dualies all around, with the Claas weight, which comes in the 900 kilogram or the 1400 kilogram. As you can see, we're spreading manure. I already got the conveyor belt set up there. I'm going to go spread some manure. So, as the title suggests, it's a classy look. Haha. So I saw a few plays on the name itself the other day, which kind of made me laugh. All right, so let's go plant. Let's go put some of this manure down. I already started this last night a little bit before I got tired and just stopped. As you can see, I got the combine ready with the MacDon header right there. He's ready to roll. Those soybeans aren't ready yet though. If we take a look at our screen here, oh, it needs plowing this time around. Okay. You can see one more. Here we go. It is not quite ready to harvest yet, so probably another day, and we'll be good. But here's what the Claas Accion inside looks like. Very nice looking cab. Looks very similar to. I guess that's not true. There are lots of similarities and differences between the Claas that come with beacons already. Always very helpful to have beacons. So this is the Strautmann, and we are currently just fertilizing this field here. So I guess what we're going to have to do then, I didn't realize it needed to be plowed. Good thing I checked that. Let's go and unfold this. Don't have GPS in this tractor, I realized. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it. So, we're going to have to plow this field plow the field for sure, so that we actually get a full yield off of it again. There we go, let's get that little spot there. Perfect. But so far, I've looked at a couple of the machines, and so far they look pretty slick actually. I've always liked the Claas Accions, the way they look. I really love this, the grill covers on these and how they're kind of like see-through a little bit. I think that's really neat. Alright, let's go on this side here. And they actually have a very different sound than the other tractors do, I realized. When I was driving around this tractor the other day, I realized that it does sound, not significant, but it does have a different sound to it than like the other tractors do. I suspect it's because of the engine. I don't know what engine Claas runs. I don't think it's a Mercedes engine maybe. I don't know for certain. But that might be part of the fact, it might be part of the reason why they sound the way they do. So I know Kubota obviously runs Kubotas. Case, I don't know which engine they run either in their machines. If you know, let me know in the comments below. I don't know that one offhand. Deere runs Deere engines. Fendt, I think, runs Mercedes engines as well. I can't remember. It's hard to keep track, and obviously there's different iterations within that timeline as well. So sometimes you'll have times when they used X engine, other times they use Y engines, for example. So I suppose I could just go look really quickly. This does take a while to fill up, so maybe when I use up this manure here, I'll go just quickly check to see what engine they use in some of those other machines, or maybe this one specifically, see if it does use a Mercedes engine. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not sure how Claas compares to Fendt in the real world and why people choose one over the other. I know Fendt are considered kind of like the Cadillac, so I don't know if Claas is the same way or not. Claas has some different options, of course. They have some different options in comparison to Fendt. So, for example, I don't believe there's a Fendt forage harvester, but there's the Claas Jaguars, of course, and Claas does have its own combines, and they are in Canada as well. The Claas Lexions here. I know somebody who actually works at it's not a Claas dealership per se, but they sell Claas there, as well as Grimmy actually. The potato harvesters. Morning Spud, morning Country Gaming. How you guys doing today? Have you guys messed around with the Claas or the Platinum DLC much yet? There we go. It's not too bad, but if I drive, this is what ends up happening. I miss little bits and pieces like that. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's gonna get plowed anyways. I didn't realize we'd have to plow this. So maybe what we'll do is we'll finish up with a manure here, and then we will rent the Claas Xerion and put a big old plow on that guy. I think we have a couple plow options. I believe. Well, I know we have the big Brochard one. I think it is. Okay. I still don't like this huge like cliff we have here, but I'll live with it for the time being. It's super expensive to do a lot of landscaping, so you need to be very well off to get crazy. But I do like how it's all flat up here, which is fantastic. Alright, here we go. Let's go underneath our conveyor belt. Sometimes I forget there's conveyor belts even exist, and I was going to use a front loader, and I'm like, oh, you know what? We have conveyor belts here. Oh, yeah, I wondered if that was going to happen or not. Let's start the engine up here. We need to move this guy back just a smidgen here. Other way. There we go. That should still be close enough. No, there it goes. It is. Alright, let's take a quick look here. Claas Accion 920. Let's see what we got. Claas Accion 920 tractor data. Let's see what we got here. Tractor data, they run a FPT 6-cylinder diesel, turbocharged intercooled diesel. But who makes that engine? I don't know what that is. Let's see if I can Google this. FPT. Who the heck makes that? FPT engines meet the stringent. No. Maybe it's a Claas engine then. I don't know. Let's see. Claas Accion 920 engine manufacturer. Let's see what that comes up with. Production manufacturer. Maybe it is a Claas engine. Maybe Claas does make that one. Start from the heart. This is straight from Claas UK website. A 6-cylinder, 8.7 liter FPT Fiat powertrain. That's what it is. Fiat makes their engine. It wasn't a, maybe it's maybe it's a 939 tractor data. Let's see what the Fendt engine is in comparison. I think that one's a Mercedes then. Maybe it's not. Where am I here? Engine. Where does it say? Deutz. It's a Deutz engine in that one. I must be losing my mind then. I could have sworn it was something else. Good, thanks. Just bought a few hours here. Haven't used it yet. Not yet. Playing with Global Company mod in single player at the moment. Claas stuff looks good in store though. Yeah, it definitely looks good. Which map you mess around with the Global Company mod, Spud? Alright, so let's just take a quick little peek at our plows. How big is that one? 6 meters? I don't know, I said Brochard. It's not Brochard, it's a Gregor Besson. 10 meters, 559 horsepower. Now, does that Claas Xerion even get that high? I think it does. Let's see here. 530. No, maybe it doesn't actually. No, it can't use this. This one, no problem. That's 4 meters. That's a big jump. 4 meters is a lot. Good morning, Irish farmer. Hope you're doing well, sir. So they run a Deutz engine in here. Fenton Force. Ah, yes. Liz did mention that the other day. So that would work. Alright. So they run a Deutz. Deutz-Fahrer. Curious. Alright, let's get this field fertilized. Unfold our fertilizer here, or our manure spreader. It's not too bad. It's not 24 meters is a good amount, and you can actually get quite a bit done with it if you want to. Took me all afternoon working out how to get the Glow Company mod to work. Oh really, eh? I haven't tinkered around with it at all. Mainly because I haven't found too many. There's a few maps out there that do have it, but not a crazy amount yet. So, all right. So we're gonna put manure down here. Right now it's currently fallow and it's mid-autumn, so I could put some sort of cover crop in right now because it's off early enough. Now you don't normally follow corn with anything else because you just won't. What will this be? This will be, let's see, this is going to be corn, and then if you put, this will be level 1 fertilization, and if I put oilseed radish in as a cover crop, I'll be able to turn it over. That'll give me two levels of fertilization, but I think when I seed it I'll be able to have another one, I think. But I'll have to change the state between this one. Yeah, so either way I'd have to cultivate it or something. There's no way to get around that, basically. It has to be done one way or another. Because I don't believe if I were to plant directly into this, first of all, your planter would be a mess. And second of all, I don't think it would recognize it as one stage of fertilization from this, one stage from the seeder, and then one after that as well. I don't think it would work that way. Alright. Let's get that. Turn around. And we'll get that other section back in here. Okay. There we go. Put this on here, and then that'll probably be the last of the manure. And this is what I think 3 loads so far. It's taken. I knew it would. I wasn't sure we were gonna get the whole field done, but we'll be awfully close, I think. So we will see what we can do here. Now you can hire a worker, of course, but I have apples, whiskey brewing on Fenton. I need some more manure for apples. LOL. Fresh game start, not much in the way of manure yet. Yeah, it does take a while. Could always go use the manure trading system and just buy some. I mean, it's not super expensive. Alright. We might have enough for that little strip there. Maybe. Not certain though. No, probably not. Might as well just fill it up. Okay, so we will grab some more of that, and I think what we'll do is we can put, I'm not sure if it's just going to leave it fallow, and then do everything next season, next spring, or to plant some sort of cover crop in now. As you can see, we're running low on manure as well. It takes a lot of manure to do a field. That's the problem you run into. I don't think it's actually going to do anything. Be cool to see it actually work, but I don't believe it. I don't think I've ever seen it work. And then slurry wise, we got a bit of slurry here too. Activate pipe. I don't think we're too full here. No. We need a lot more cows for that to be full. A lot more cows. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to be the best course of action is, but it's going to be to put something in there, because we do have a planter back there. But I don't know if it's worth it or not. Because right now, how much do we have of the field done here? It needs to be plowed. So it needs to be plowed first. Don't know what's going to be the best way to go about this. I'm a little diameter. So if I... Let's take a look at our crop rotation planner here. So right now we just put corn in there. So we're going to put canola. So if we put oilseed radish and then canola versus corn canola. Yeah, so it's actually better to go just corn canola. And then plant canola next season. Sugar beets, potatoes, corn, oats isn't terrible, looks like. Soybeans are getting the biggest hit there. I really like the Accion with the panoramic roof. No, looks like we're full. The Accion. Which one is that? The Accion, of course. So the smaller one? It is. Oh yeah. You see a lot of tractors with that now. Wheel setup. Put front loaders on these guys here. Yeah, a lot of tractors. It's a premium option usually. Makes a load of work really nice. But it is an optional thing. Like, you can get it put on if you want to, but it's not something that you would I mean, if you're not doing loader work, it's not super worth it. But with it, it's nice. All right. Let's see what we got over here. But they do look really nice, actually. The moonroof style. All right, let's see. This is the little section we haven't done. Just looks like we have. There we go. Get this little section here. But they are really nice. You can actually get those in Deere as well. And I think New Holland can get the same thing, if memory serves. It's like an optional, like so many things are. I mean, you can get the fanciest stuff you like, but you know, usually you end up paying for it. Thoughts on the DLC so far? I really like it. I'm digging it. I definitely like the number of options you have now. Got some bigger tractors there. I like the Azerion's one of the ones I like for sure. Would have liked to have seen, just in general, see some bigger tractors, but more than just one that can take that seat hawk. But lots of options in the mid to large. I guess the smaller large ones, you know, 200 horsepower plus. which is great to see. There we go. Yeah, I'm digging it so far. I haven't messed around with all of them yet. Maybe that's what we should do next, is make a oh, actually we could do that now that I think about it. I am digging the new DLC. Yeah, for sure, it's pretty slick so far. I'll have to check out the Claas Jaguar, which is one I liked. We are just starting to see the Claas in real life out here, but they are very popular. Yeah, we have Claas in we have not so many tractors, it's more the combines we see in our neck of the woods. The Claas Accion combines is what we see a lot more of, or we're seeing a lot more of. There's a lot of choices. You got Case, Deere, New Holland. You don't. I guess you could get Fendt, I suppose, but I've never seen one. Lexions. There's lots of older Gleaner combines out there. Old Internationals. A little bit of everything, really. All right, let's see if we can get that. There we go. Get the last little bit there. I think we'll just go and fill up again. 14%, maybe we won't. Let's see here. How far can we get? Probably not very far. Maybe not. Who knows? All right. That's pretty close. And that's it. The conveyor belts really make big dairy guys are getting switching to Jaguars. Yeah, the one guy that I know of in my area, well, where I work at least, he runs a Claas Jaguar. He really likes it. He doesn't like the way the deers, I think the teeth on the deers, or the header, I think is what he didn't like specifically. If memory serves. Well, that was a while ago now, so. Because when I first started there, I asked him, like, well, why did you go for a Claas over the deer or something else? And then he told me, but I forget. Well, I don't 100% forget. I just don't remember 100% remember either. There we go. Is that going to be close enough? Oh, it must go okay. Thought it might not be close enough for the manure there. How much manure do we even have left in that? We have 100,000 liters. Okay, was enough to do one field. That's not too bad, I suppose, then. 6,000 liters of slurry. Yeah, so what we could do is could do that, I suppose, but then we have a whole, probably need a bunker. Let's see, what do we have in terms of silos? I know I have ones I could do, like just a bunker like that. Oh, that just adds to it. Silage for store crops. Why do they have two different? Anyways, mixed fruit, so that could help me with the silage there at least. Yes, that's true. But it wouldn't help me with the hay. And tower silo extension, that's the whole kit and caboodle. Bunker silo, big. That's all it says, just big. How big is big though? Oh, let's large enough. I don't want. I mean, I could put it here. And the problem we're gonna run into, well, if I put it in the corner, it's not terrible, I suppose. But I have to go over there to fill up the. It's not too far. That's not any closer over here, but it's just more spacious. That is quite a large silo. Don't know if it's worth it or not. We only make bale silage, so I wouldn't really know the differences. Yeah, for some people the bales are just easier to handle usually. When you get into like the bigger stuff, you have to have all the other supporting equipment. Like I only have that little area there. Like in reality, I would just be baling it. I would never have a forward target for just that one field, and that's a tiny field at that. So. All right. All right, let's go over here, finish off the last little bit. That should be enough, actually. I'm actually genuinely surprised we had enough manure for at least one field. Usually it's not the case. Usually you have like, like 100,000 liters doesn't do a whole lot, but maybe it does. Perhaps I'm being proven wrong here. I'm gonna go over here. And where on earth is that? Right there. No, we're gonna have to do one more load, I think, after this. There we go. I don't know. I'd rather have a little bit of overlap here. Good, 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 good. And I could just hire a worker for the last little bit, most likely. I think it's how it's set to pull from that area anyway, so. Yeah, could leave it fallow, and then just put something into it. Because here I'd have to cultivate, or I have to plow really. No, I guess I could cultivate, put oilseed radish in, and then plow those ones under, but yeah, I don't know. Do a little bit of a turn here. There we go. Don't have access to this land. No way. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's going to be the best choice of action here. I like the idea of getting the Claas Jaguars to try it out. But I don't have anywhere to put the... let's just hire a worker here real quick. Because if we go into silos, I have silos that ferment. Well, I can get silos that ferment, but they require the BGA extension. Not the BGA extension, the... oh my goodness. What's the difference between these two? Slurry refill, just colors, I guess. Yeah, they require the global company mod, which we don't have access to, so. Because if I do this, there's one, could just do a small silo or something. Could just do the small bunker right there. That's a drive-through bunker though. Oh, there's a... So you could do this, a small little 10,000 bunker right there. I mean, we don't have that many cows yet. I don't know. This trailer worked, but it's too tall. Just because the way it's bizarre, because what happens is, because it's so tall, when you go to put your like overloader into like over the side, you have to put it like in an odd place, which I'm not a big fan of. So that's why I was like, There we go. So we're gonna get rid of the rest of this corn that's in here. So I think that's the rest of it. And here's your little dump. I don't think you'd ever really do that in real life. That makes no sense. As soon as you open that up, tank is empty. Have they used all that up? All the manure up there? The tank isn't empty. I'll never understand the computer. It thinks it's empty, but it's not. It's got that little section at the end there. Give ourselves a little bit of leeway. Good. It thinks the tank is empty. I don't think it was. Maybe because I have it set up for... yes, that's why. Cow barn. That makes more sense now. All right, so let's return this because we don't need that anymore. Leased items. We can return this. 0.2 hours, so that's all we put on it. Return. Yes, please. Good. And so that's got to the 2 sections. That could probably work, but it's a little tall as well. These are the new Claas ones. And that was no, that was the big one. And that one would work, but it is small. That one is a tip, from the looks of it. There's your piston right there. No thanks. Those are all tips. So there's a couple of options, but I really need something bigger than 48. Like that, the middle, well, this one right here and this one right here are awesome, but I just need to find the ones that are just a single tank as opposed to 2 separate tanks. That one, 48, is a tip as well, or is it a walking floor? Can't remember. Looks like it's a tip. So the ones that would work would be, you know, those 2 still, and then this. I just don't want to use this one. That's why I'm reluctant to even look at it. I'm like, I don't want to use that one. And then the other one that we looked at was this guy here, the Fliegel, which is just, they just push it out. I mean, 48,000 liters, it's doable. But we already own the other one, so we already own this guy, the Wilson trailer, and these smaller ones too. We actually bought that thing? Didn't think we did. Okay. I think what we'll do is, at the end of the day here, let's progress time to the next day. Go grab this trailer real quick here. This is still my favorite looking trailer by a long shot. I thought that it's fun. For some reason I thought there was like a one where you could have a train between the two, and I don't think you have the capability of doing it on this one. Oh, maybe you can. But that definitely doesn't look like it's something you would be able to hook a trailer to. Not a step. Okay, okay. Alright. There's that. Yeah, so let's progress time here a little bit. Happy to hear. You're not done. It thinks it's done. Let's see what the lights are like on this thing. Not bad. Lots of work lights. Even on the Manure spreader, there's lots of work lights too, which is very nice. Okay, so what does this Claas look like on the inside at night? Not too bad. Just getting rid of some corn here that's left over. Whoa, 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 be a bit more efficient there. There's a reason why I don't usually spread manure without... Oh, let's stop time here. Or stop time, slow down time at least. Get the rest of that. Is it going to turn around? I just hired a worker for this last little section because I can't see anything anymore. Oh, there it goes. I'm surprised I was able to do that. All right. This is where GPS comes into play. Let's be honest here. He's lining it up again. He's gonna make it. I've completed my task. No, you haven't. I mean, you did a good job of lining it up, though. 5%. You're gonna run out. Which direction is it gonna go? Who knows? Let's see if it sorts itself out. Okay, we want to sleep for 13 hours. Gamer synchronizing. We are going to run into a problem again if it doesn't stop raining today. Last time in the fall with our beans, they weren't ready early enough. What is the prediction for today? Oh, I can see what it's doing at least. Let's see. Our weather. Today, well, at least at 3 o'clock, and then the thunderstorms at 6. So we have a window apparently where we might be able to get something done. And then tomorrow it's going to be sunny with a -1. So I don't know. We might be able to get it off. Our soybeans off. So we will see. Not sure here. Let's give our animals a little bit of TMR. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's the snow coming from? Why is there snow on the ground? Whoa, 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 whoa. 1 degree? Wasn't expecting snow yet. Oh no. This is the second time it's happened with beans. Ground temperature is 3 degrees. Where is the snow coming from? Oh my goodness. I never understand this game. Seasons definitely throws me off a little bit. There we go. Help our eyes complete their task. This is good. I can't even tell. We'll go with that's a done. It's raining, 1 degree, ground temperature is 3 degrees. Apparently that's enough. I mean, it can rain at 1 degree, so it's not unusual, just unfortunate. Meanwhile, in Canada, yeah, exactly. This is exactly what would happen in Canada. Well, it's just becoming cloudy, apparently. Let's just progress time here and see what happens. Great demand at sheet fabrics. Well, it really doesn't help us at all, does it? 2 degree air temperature, 3 degrees ground temperature. I'm not so sure this is going to work out for us today. Tomorrow it's not supposed to be, well, you never know. We do not need the manure spreader anymore. We don't have enough manure to do anything else with it. Oh, excuse me. Oops. Could do a contract, I suppose. Oh, we still have 39,000 liters. Not really a lot, but oh, there we go. Now the snow's disappeared. Don't like that. Don't like that combination. If it stops raining, like the problem is, if it may stop raining, but it might not stop. It may not stop early enough for things to dry. Least items. Let's return that. We don't need that anymore. And can return this. Saved ourselves a bunch of money in fertilizer costs. Good. Yeah, it's 1 degree. Now we're just coming to... I won't be able to do anything today. At that rate. Oh, goodness. Cows need some water. Let's water our cows. Oh, I must have just stopped the engine there. Not started it. Oh, 5 degrees. Okay, we are looking for this guy right here. And we'll take a little turn. We'll grab our water truck, trailer I should say. Yeah, I was going to do some chopping, but may not get to that this season. Where did I leave that water trailer? Somewhere over here. There we are. I might as well keep fast forwarding time. There's no point of leaving us in the rain here. I mean, sometimes you gotta do your chores in the rain, but... Oh, stop raining for a second here. Ground still wet though. I don't think you can do any... I don't think I can do any work. I want the combine here. Yeah, do not thresher crops and wet. That's what I thought. Alright. Let's see if we can get rid of that dampness here. I mean, if you were to, because basically we had this exact scenario not too long ago, or that other day. The last couple of days it rained a lot. It was a sunny day, what was it, 2 days ago? A lot of guys were out there combining just because they knew it was going to get, they knew it was going to rain. And then now you got rain, so the beans are going to soak up all the moisture. So then you're forced into a situation where you gotta wait for the beans to dry down again. 5 degrees. If it doesn't dry up soon, it won't dry up at all. Not much drying potential, it did say so. This isn't that surprising, I suppose. No. I don't think it's gonna happen. 4 o'clock. I mean, if it does, it'll be for a short window. That's my prediction, at least. The problem is, next day is winter. That's the problem. Yeah, see, now it's raining again. I don't know if we're gonna get the beans off again. Can't believe that. You can't force it, so you can't like, but they kind of, there are some like constraints, so you have to like, it's like, what's going on here? Like, why do I have to like abide by this particular situation? So there are some oddities, that's for sure. I guess while we're here, we're not going to be using the, we are not going to be using this guy, so we can just return that for the season. We're not going to be using this guy. We can return that for the season. Because I'm going to hold on to the force grid. I just like that little thing. And the sprayer, probably not going to need that, so let's return that. Because we can't do anything with it. Oops, there we go. There's the water taken care of. Probably need straw as well now. Yeah, so it's thunderstorms followed by rain, followed by winter. Yeah, not so effective for us here. Although I think you can, I don't know if you can cut in the rain. I can't remember. I know you can do forage harvesting in the rain. Alright, there we go. And I think there is a Claas telehandler too, isn't there? Oh, there is. Maybe we'll switch out for this guy here. I don't think I bought that one. Let's go to the Manitou. We can return that guy there. 1 hour. Still got lots of silage, which is good. Still reading at 4,000, which is good. Got lots of hay this season at least, which is good. Got some in there, some in there. And let's grab the Claas wheel brand, wheel setup. Y tires. Sure, let's go for the Y tires. Trelleborgs, Nokians, or Trelleborgs. Let's go for Trelleborgs. $5,000 to rent that thing. Well, what the heck? Let's see what it looks like here. Ooh. There we go. That reset point was just kind of in the building. zip around here. Ooh, that's seems even more maneuverable than the other one for some reason. Turn radius that small on this thing. Nice. That looks pretty slick, actually. I gotta lie to you guys. That looks very nice. Got your dual remotes in the back with your pin hitch there. No PTO, but I bet you can probably get a PTO on those things. And then up front, you have your hydraulics for your connector, your quick connector there. Or it would be down here technically. Is that for that? I think so, yeah. Fire extinguisher. That's your safety lock there, so when you lock it up. There's even a pin hitch in the front there. I didn't notice that. Very versatile machine. Very power. 1033. So you've got place for chocks. Sweet. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna head out to work. My name's Ian Robson. I hope you enjoyed that little look, a little classy. What did I call it? A classy look. I like the Claases. They're really nice looking tractors. They remind me of the Fence a little bit. So I actually have that Fent just over there. We can kind of put them side by side here in a second. And we can take a look at how they seem side by side. There are some similarities, but there are some differences as well. Now this one is the next size up from this Accion, but so you have that kind of see-through style mesh in the front for air. Same thing on this one. I think this one's a bit more transparent though. That's 920, so that's what, not 920 horsepower, but you have here, this guy was 400 horsepower. Very nice. Late, mate. Anyways, I need to have to work. My name is Ian Robson. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to check out that Claas DLC. It is maybe perhaps a bit pricey, but you do get quite a bit in that DLC, so check it out. Alright, that'll be it from me for today, folks. Have a good day.